again, everyone. Long time no see. I'm a hot mess. As you can see, my brows need desperately. My chin hairs need desperately. It's been like over a month. That doesn't really matter right now because I have this little baby boy, this little potato. We're calling him Potato. It's been rough. My son, Brian, is now 23 days old as of today, so not quite a month yet, but he's getting there. And I decided to pick up camera today and, well, film, well, whatever, vlog. Postpartum has been very rough for me, but hopefully you guys will hear about that in my update video slash birth story slash, oh my god, it was just not it. We've been going through it right here, mentally, emotionally, hormonal, as I've already probably talked about in that update video. Also, ignore my hair. I just took it out of a bun. Yes, bun. I've been wearing my hair in buns a lot these days again. So much for just being an all claw clip girly. We've been through a lot of changes in the last 3 weeks. Feels so much longer than that. I feel like he's been here for 2 months already, which is crazy. Give him a bottle and we're just chilling out right now and trying to wait for him to go to sleep for a little bit because he's gonna end up going in his car seat pretty soon. We are gonna go to Target with my mom. There's a huge controversy around when you should take your newborn out and blah blah blah. And I don't care. I'm gonna take him out because mommy needs to get out of the house. Mommy's gonna lose her shit. And as you guys can see, my husband's not here. That's another story. No, nothing between us, because I know someone would probably be like, oh my gosh, they're not together. No, we are. We are together. He's been helping out his family a couple of days a week, not working right now. I wish he wasn't, but as you can see, I am exhausted. We've been going through a lot with this boy. As if you haven't seen my update video, briefly, I'll just say that he has been going through some gas issues. I was pumping and giving him my breast milk, but he was getting issues from that, gas and everything, and I decided for my mental health that I just didn't want to keep pumping, and I just didn't want to keep doing it. I hate to say that this is the worst mentally this last few weeks I felt since my early 20s when I was really lost and out of my mind, and if you were there for that era, then you already know, and I was in therapy. We are back in therapy again. We're trying therapy. We're trying to figure out a plan of action for me. From what I've gathered is that I need to do something for myself every day, even if it's vlogging, even if it's doing my makeup, which I haven't really fully done my makeup since before I had him, which is crazy. Actually, maybe not that crazy. It's just wild to do things now with a baby that takes me longer to leave the house. Normally I'd be on my way to my mom's right now probably, or I'd be at my mom's right now. No, we're just chilling out. I wouldn't want it any other way. He is so sweet and so adorable, and he has been through this boy has been through a lot the last couple weeks. And to continue what I was saying about my breast milk and not wanting to pump anymore, we switched to a soy-based formula since my mom was saying that when I was a baby, when my sister was a baby, well, when I was a baby mostly, I had a lot of issues with formula. I had a milk allergy. I couldn't keep milk down, and soy formula was the only thing that worked for me. So we tried that with him for a bit, and it just was fine. And then it made his gas so much worse. It made everything so much worse. And he was waking up every hour, every half hour, crying. And my husband and I were losing our minds basically. So I went to the doctor again, and now we are on another formula, which has been doing very well for him so far. So knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. I don't like talking about it because I don't want to jinx it, because that has been so traumatizing in itself, besides my birth. But on a positive note, we're getting there day by day. Like I said, this is such common sense for me. If you've been here and that I was, my healing journey and everything, it feels like the person I was, I don't even know who that was anymore. I'm not even there, because I'm relearning everything that I was learning when I was doing 75 hard, and when I was working out, and when I was being very disciplined and everything. But I have to pour into myself before I can pour into anyone else. I can't, basically you can't pour from an empty cup, and I felt like I was kind of starting to get there. So even if it means getting out of the house with the baby, or going on a walk, wanting to do something while he's sleeping that I haven't done, I'm planning on giving away a lot of my stash right now. Things have changed, you guys. Nothing. The one thing as far as becoming a mom and being a parent is that things that matter to me don't matter at all anymore. Hello, everyone. Hi. How are you? So, updates of life. We braved Target. We did it. I stopped at my mom's to feed the baby, feed Brian, and then we did some saline drops because he's been having congestion while he's been eating, but it's like formula going up and down his throat, which is disgusting. Not only that, but before I left the house, our internet went out. And if you don't hear that noise, next door has been sold a couple times already. My son is moving right now. I'm pissed because I just put him down a half hour ago. And the only reason why he's moving is because whoever bought the unit next to us is gutting the whole thing. And today they decided to work on the bathroom, which is right directly across from his room. That's what I get to do with today, being by myself. Yay. I'm praying to God that they stop so that my son can sleep. Otherwise, he's going to be overtired and not sleep for me. I'm more so, like, I even shut the bathroom door, you guys. Like, the door is shut and you can still hear everything. So he just went through a little trauma with some saline drops and everything, but nonetheless, like, since we've had so many issues with formula and with gas and stuff like that, like, I want my son to be able to sleep right now, and they're just making so much noise. But not only that, they're making so much noise and banging that stuff has fallen off my walls. And the only thing on my wall in my bathroom is the cabinet that's there. So if that comes down and crashes, oh, I'm done. That will be my 13th reason for the day. So anyways, I'm about to sit and relax for a bit. Let me show you quick what I got from Target, because I haven't showed anyone anything. There we are. But I'm actually kind of annoyed because I'll tell you guys a secret. Not really a secret, but the unit next to us was sold beginning of June. Like, literally, like, the woman was moving out till 1 o'clock in the morning on May 31st. Like, she waited that last minute. I would have felt so much better if they started this June before I had Ryan, because now he's a newborn baby and obviously, like, he'll sleep, whatever, but like, if specifically they wake him up, I'm gonna lose my mind, because like, you could have started all this construction and gutting the whole place like a month ago, but you chose to wait till July. Fun fact is that unit's been sold like twice since we've lived here. It was a nice old lady with some dogs before, and then last time it was another like older lady. I think she was Spanish. I think she spoke Spanish, I believe. She kept to herself. She was nice though. And now we have some guy that's separated, I guess, and has a son. So I don't know if he's redoing it to like get tenants in, or if he's doing it for him and his son. I don't know. I don't know what the tea is. Let's go through what I got, because it's not that exciting, but it's momlife. I went to Target to get Halloween baby clothes. So I got this cute little outfit for him. Got 6 months, because I don't know how big he's going to be end of October, so we just went with the bigger size instead of 3 months, because he'll be like almost 4. Another thing of Desitin, because believe me, we're almost out already. Cradle cap thing for his hair for when we do baths, because I thought I had one, but I really don't. Big hair scrunchies for me. I've been mostly a scrunchy girl lately, because claw clips and momming right now with a new baby is not working, so there's that. I got a couple things for me, obviously. This shirt, because I loved how pink it was. Let's hope it stays this pink. Really cute. I had to get that. Got him some Halloween ones. Yes, yeah, freaking cute. I really wanted the ones from Walmart. Like, I really wanted to go to Walmart and get that, but this past Monday there was no way. I barely slept. The baby barely slept. We just could not go to Walmart that day. No socksies for little feet. I got another jean jacket. This is like the oversized, like, trucker jacket style, but I really wanted this for me because I do have a jean jacket, but I kind of wanted to upgrade and just have a different vibe, you know. And that's everything that I got today, Target. My husband and I are planning on going grocery shopping with the baby tomorrow. Hopefully that happens and works out. I realize, as I've said earlier, that I need to like get out of the house. I need to do things for myself. I need to have time to myself in order to fill my cup. Working out is in the future. Still obviously recovering from my C-section. Everyone says I look so good right now. I weigh less than I did before I had Brian. So that's crazy. I don't know how that worked for me, but it did. Oh, and also some weird shit going on around here. Like, I don't even know. There was an ambulance here like during the week. I think, no, last Saturday for one of the neighbors' kids or something, with cops. Before that, last week, there was smoke in the basement of one of the buildings, so we all had to evacuate. It's been weird. And then today, I came home with Brian, and there were cops all parked in our spot, and all the spots like in front of where we live, and It was just weird. I don't know, a lot of weird going on around here, you guys. I really feel like we need to move. Like, I'm getting like kind of nervous. All right, we have made it to now Dunkin'. We just went to Starbucks. For me, I got a strawberry acai. I have to say it like that ever since the girl corrected me one time, and I was just like, because I was calling it acai acai refresher with light ice. They came through with the Chick-fil-A ice today. I don't know what going on around here, but I'm fine with that. Bubba's is sleepy in his seat. I'll show you guys him. There he is right there. He's sleepy in his seat. I really highly recommend, if you are a new mom or if you are just don't like the mirror situation. I didn't want to do the mirror. I didn't want to do the mirror situation because I heard a lot of things about it, like burning babies, and so not me trying to vlog and I can't talk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because I can't talk.
Oh, somebody's making noise back there.
Yeah, he already like kind of started crying for a second. And I was gonna get his binky and put it in, but I couldn't reach the bag. I got one singular egg and cheese wrap. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I didn't want to get the mirror because I feared that it was gonna burn. But we got this I was gonna say backup cam. It's not a backup cam. Car seat camera for our baby shower, and then we bought another one for my car. So I just prefer that, and I like to see what we are a mess. Look at this nail. This nail's cracked, and I've been re-gluing it for like the last few days. By the way, I just did these nails last week. So, mom life. I'm actually wearing makeup today because I did go out with my mom, my sister. We went to Ulta and TJ Maxx. I can tell you what I got from TJ Maxx. It's not very exciting. I got another Hello Kitty toner. I got a Hello Kitty Halloween hand soap. Some big Dr. Brown bottles for when Brian's my son, by the way, for when he starts drinking more than 4 ounces, because we're just using the little ones right now. He's only a month old and he's drinking anywhere from 3.5 to 4 ounces now, which is crazy. He is almost 9 pounds now. Crazy. Yet has reflux, so I don't understand. I also got him some more bibs because we're putting bibs on him to feed him his bottles because he gets really messy. Like these, this one's all yucky, but I got these ones off of Amazon. They're by the brand Bear Moss, and I really like them a lot. I got a pack of these burp claws. I don't know the brand, but they're just white ones from Amazon. Oh, and his favorite passies are the Mam ones. These. He loves these. And I know there's smaller ones than these, but unfortunately, never bought those. We got a few things from Ulta I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna try and attempt to fix my nails before my son wakes up, but I just put him down. So I'm hoping that he will stay asleep for a few hours because he has not really been sleeping during the day, which is totally fine because we're trying to flip his schedule anyway, like flip his circadian rhythm anyway. Mama needs a little time. And obviously, if you guys can see the light, David is playing Fortnite with his friends. So that's been the day ever since I came home from going out by myself. That's been the day. So this Real Techniques extra big stippling brush, I was gonna actually wait until like my birthday. I'm gonna do a huge Ulta haul, things I need to restock on and things I've been wanting to use my points. I've been waiting for that. I was gonna wait to get this, but this will just be good for my face to blend everything in. As you guys can see, I don't really wear that much makeup anymore. Today was like a rarity for me. A few more things of Glamnetic nails. I really love their nails a lot. It's what I'm wearing right now. Usually they stay really good for me, but again, I'm a mom now, so things break. So we got another Haley short almond. Love these. Found these randomly and I thought they were really pretty. These are Los Angeles short almond. I'm not really a fan of almond, but I think I'm in my almond era right now being a mom. And then I got these Neon Lights short oval ones. My bag broke when I was leaving Ulta and everything fell on the floor and I was literally like, what the f? And that's how I lost this nail. I ended up getting Charosa 48, which is the bikini season, which I already have it. This was kind of an impulse, and now I'm like, why did I do that? But if I'm going to be out of work for a few more months, I'm going to spray myself with stuff every day. Whatever. We're all totally random, by the way. I got this Morphe Drip Glass Glazed Lip Gloss in glazed. Oh, beige beam. It's supposed to be like shimmery, so hopefully this is good. And then I got a couple more mascaras because I've been wanting to try this brown false lash effect mascara, Lash Princess, which I was kind of over it. I don't know, we'll try it and see how we feel. And then we have Essence Call Me Queen Dramatic False Lash Effect Mascara. which this is already controversial if you know, you know, on TikTok. That's what I do with my spare time now. If I'm not cleaning, if I'm not attempting to take a nap, which is very rare these days, sleep was a lot more, well, I can't even say. Sleep is just non-existent right now because I have my Bubbas and I love him and I will take care of him till the end of time. Obviously, he is my son and I am so blessed to have him. I just cannot wait till he's a little older to do things, but also everyone keeps saying like, oh, don't say that. Like my husband keeps saying, can't wait for him to walk and talk, and everyone's like, yeah, you think, enjoy it now. Ew, my nails gross, I'm sorry. You think that now, but once they are, which is totally true from my experience in daycare, like once they start walking and talking, that's it. Even those parents will tell you to, and even you moms out there will say that too. So I'm just trying to enjoy like my son being a baby as long as I can right now. But also at the same time, I cannot wait to get out of the newborn trenches because we are in the trenches, you guys. We are in there. I feel like we're starting to finally figure it out a little bit though, but you know, cross your fingers, dot your eyes. So I'm gonna finish watching Unsolved Mysteries. This is the Mothman episode. We're gonna watch that and basically wait for him to wake up because we're probably not gonna be eating until like, I don't know. I also wanted to refilm my birth story, but I feel like I'd rather just relax right now. It's thunderstorming right now. So I just don't feel like really doing much, you know? Like it's a stormy Sunday. I just got home from shopping, and then just, you know, and also taking care of my son. Like I'm ready to just chill. And I was gonna have him contact nap on me, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just not do that right now. And I don't even think he really napped that much today, so hopefully he'll be all good for tonight. Ow. God. Okay. Anyways. It is 9:36 on a Monday. And we're making coffee. It's just me today with the baby. My husband, unfortunately, still has to help out and stuff, which is conveniently Mondays and Fridays, so like yay. But he didn't last week, so that was nice. I hear the potato. This is the Chobani cinnamon coffee cake creamer, and then I've been adding half and half to my coffee to make it extra creamy. I've really been into having creamy coffee, whether it's hot or iced. So, and technically this is probably iced coffee at this point because this was made at like 6 o'clock this morning. You can hear him, but yeah, so. Last night was a night with my son's reflux. He's been like, sleeping has gotten a little better, but last night it was just like every hour and a half, 2 hours. And the night before it was like, are we hitting a change? Are we hitting the month of change where you start sleeping more at night? No. No, I really think he was just overtired from the day before, because yesterday he was only sleeping in like hour increments, not even, and then waking up. So maybe that night's sleep just like messed him up, so he didn't nap really that long yesterday. I don't know. Anyway, today we're gonna be pretty chill. Husband's supposed to come home later this afternoon, so we're just gonna chill out. Try not to panic. The last 2 times I've been home by myself, it's been a little crazy for me, just because I think getting used to everything postpartum, and now since I'm like therapy, meds, I think I'm alright. I also have to wash some bottles here. I have a bottle. Actually, let me take out a bottle right now because let me take out these 2. We use the Dr. Brown's bottles. My husband's not really a fan of these because they do leak. But I think we're just not putting the tops tight enough on them. I don't know. I've also been having hot flashes like crazy since I've had my son. Hormones, like right now I'm sweating my butt off and I was just freezing cold. So love that. I also fixed my nails yesterday because I lost a nail, as you guys know. I hear him screeching, so I'm gonna go get him and get the day started. And my mom might come over this afternoon with my sister So that'll be a big help for me too. I didn't think that having a child was going to make me so mentally fragile, and it's really frustrating because I've always wanted kids, as you guys know, that I've talked about a million times, and I've worked with kids. It really is different when you have your own. That's all I can say. So let's go put this down. Love this cup, by the way. It says awesome mom, and it's a little plant cup. And let's go get the potato. He's squeaky. Your girl has been taking care of this baby right here. Well, there's his arm. So I just want some like advice from some mamas out there. Like, I don't know if this is normal of his development or if this is just him. So I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know when this vlog's gonna be up, by the way. Like, I've just been like lacking with everything. Also, we have a tornado watch right now and all my things are still hanging up because I haven't had a moment to go out there and take all my wind chimes down, my plants, my lights. Haven't had a chance to do that, but our county has a tornado watch right now, so that's super fun here in Connecticut. Also, this nail is officially broken, and I've re-glued on. You can tell because some nails are like pointier than others because I've had to re-glue and redo my nails multiple times already. And I think they've only been on for almost 3 weeks. So Bubba's just sleeping. He's got his little Rennie's onesie on. Passed out, happy as a damn clam, but mommy hasn't been able to do really nothing today, but that's fine. Brian's been doing is he hasn't really been sleeping very well during the day. The only time he sleeps is if he's on me. Sometimes he will sleep in his crib for a long period of time. Sometimes he'll sleep in his rocker. I know that probably sounds terrible as a mother. I don't really care. If you're a mom, you know, and as long as your baby is safe and you're watching them, I really don't think it matters. That's my personal opinion. So if you don't like it, he really has just had a hard time like doing naps during the day. He will probably have like some good decent naps up until like maybe 10 11 o'clock 11 12 in the morning, and then from like 12 until literally the time like he goes to sleep, mostly from 12 to 8, it's very unpredictable. Like, he could sleep, he could not. He could sleep for 10 minutes, he could sleep for 2 hours, sleep for 2 hours, he could sleep for an hour. Like, it's very unpredictable, and I think that maybe it's because of his circadian rhythm is finally like starting to even out. But then from like 8 to 12 at night, he will like maybe he'll sleep, but he'll wake up a couple times and have a couple bottles before he finally goes to sleep. And then we will have like decent amounts of time where he sleeps and then wakes up, etc. So it has been kind of a struggle this last like week or so, or I want to say since maybe the middle of last week. I don't know. I really don't know. We've just been kind of struggling since he got on his meds, and I know he's trying to get used to that, and I'm getting used to mine. I just want to know if any moms out there is like having the same thing happening with their newborn, because he technically is 5 weeks, but he will also be 5 weeks tomorrow, because last week he was a month on the 3rd of August. I don't know. I'm just really like confused, and I'm wondering if this is normal. And he also, once he wakes up, like, he immediately is hungry and he wants a bottle, and if you don't give him that bottle, like, he will come for you. Like, he does not, like, my son does not give a single fuck. Like, he wants that bottle and he wants it now. He wants to eat right now, which is fine. Then it's kind of like that same cycle where it's like he gets the bottle, we keep him sitting up for half an hour because of his reflux. He'll sometimes sleep during the half an hour, which is what has happened right now, and I've just kind of given up right now, and it sounds terrible, but I just prefer to just sit here with him on me and sleep. Mama is tired. Mama has tried all day. Sleep for the half an hour sometimes, or he'll be up, that he's sitting up, and then he'll sleep. And then I usually wait 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes or more. Not proud of that. Probably would have already put him in his crib by now. And then he'll sleep anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour to 2 hours. You really just, you don't know how long it's going to be. And then if it's a short amount of time, then he's awake. Sometimes he's just happy as a clam. Sometimes it's because he has gas. Sometimes it's, whatever, but he'll usually be awake. So today, like, I've been doing like playtime with him and tummy time and stuff too while he's been up during his wake windows, and then we'll demand another bottle, like basically like 2 hours on the dot from the last one, and then we go through the same cycle all over again. And a mama's tired. I'm very tired. It is all worth it in the end. I low-key miss when he would sleep during the day when he was a fresh newborn baby, but also I wasn't in the best headspace to really do anything or to, whatever, postpartum. So I just want to know if there's any moms out there that's currently going through this, or if you have gone through this, because I know you can't spoil a newborn by holding them when they sleep and stuff like that. And it's funny too, because he will sleep in his crib all night, but during the day he's like, absolutely not. The only benefit to all of this happening is that we're starting to kind of get into somewhat of a routine where we can tell when he sleeps, when he's up. So that's kind of a benefit to everything, but it's still like during the times he sleeps, my husband and I are usually trying to like clean the house or do stuff. And even if he's awake, I can put him down, but sometimes he's just not having it and he screams his head off. And sometimes he stops and goes to sleep, or stops and just enjoys the moment in his bouncer or his rocker. And then other times he's screaming to the point where it's a guttural scream that sounds like he's in pain, and I just can't take that. As a new mom, send help immediately. I think this is just a normal part of him. This is just him. This is his development and whatever. So we're just gonna ride this out. It has been very frustrating because your girl's been trying to redo her toenails for weeks now. Like, I have not done my toenails since before I had Brian, kind of at the point where maybe one day I'll just go to the nail salon and get a pedicure, because I don't have the time, don't have the strength. And that's kind of not really for my nails. Like, I prefer to do my own nails, but these are probably gonna come off soon. I'm gonna put a new set on, and I'm gonna have to just sit and do it the way that I normally do it, because the way that I put these nails on was not like my full process, if you know what I mean. Like, I showed you guys in a video back in December of how I put on my press-ons. I didn't really have that much time to do it the way that I wanted to do it, so they've been popping off left and right, and it's been very frustrating because I could make a set last a month, and this set has been like not even. We're supposed to get storms right now. My husband is stopping to get me a coffee. I really need coffee right now. And then we're probably just gonna have leftovers tonight and whatever, and we're just gonna live our life, even if I'm holding him all night, which this is not what's gonna happen once he's out of the newborn stage. I can guarantee you that right now. So all the moms out there are like, oh my God, why are you doing that? I don't really give a shit right now, but once he's out of the newborn stage and we can start doing a real routine of naps and bedtime, and this is not happening like this all the time. I cannot. Mommy, especially if mommy's going to be home for a longer period of time, we're not doing this. I'm going to lose my mind. As far as my mental health right now has been pretty okay. Next week I have a doctor's appointment for myself, and my son also has an appointment, and I'm hoping to get out of the house more. That's still been a goal for me, and maybe actually have maybe a date night or something with my husband, because it's been rough. If you're ladies, you know what I'm talking about with your partner. It's been rough a little bit, not too rough, but it's been quite the ride for him and I, getting used to everything. And we're a team and we're getting it done, but it's still like, it's the only way I can describe it. Hopefully I get to edit and post this vlog soon. Maybe this weekend I'll do that, and my update video, even if I'm holding my son the entire time while I'm editing. Well, look how precious he is. He's just so fresh. He's so fresh. He's wearing his, I think I told you guys, wearing his Rennie's onesie that his daddy picked out for him. Which, this is also very random, but like my son, last time we went to the doctor, he's 8 pounds. Like, he's massive, I swear. He's still fitting in his newborn clothes, but we've had to size up in diapers because his newborn ones were so tight on him, and he was like going to the bathroom in them. Like, he was literally in a diaper in and out. Like, we had to change him like every single hour because he was filling them to the brim, you guys. Like, not that you needed to know that, but filling them up, you know what I mean? Like, he was wetting his diapers. So now he's in size 1 diapers and still in newborn clothes. Make it make sense. But I have a feeling he's probably gonna grow out of them pretty soon, maybe by the end of this month or September. I don't know. Crazy. I'm taking it all in now that I'm like mentally a little bit better. I'm taking in all the contact naps, even though it's stressing me out a little bit. And just like looking at him and spending time with him when he's not crying. I'm so happy that he's not as bad as he was. I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry for all these long rants and long talks, but this is literally my life right now. Like, I'm mostly just home, soaking it all in and trying to figure out, life now that I'm a mom. Crazy. I think things are getting better slowly, just day by day. It'll be okay.